Get over here!
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I'm the Green Scorpion, and in the last episode, we went through all the sectors in the BSL research station and got all the collectibles that we could. And now we're back here in the main deck because there are still 4 collectibles that we need to get. All of them are actually hidden rather well. Well, a couple of them are, like this one in particular. We get a power bomb upgrade up here. So yeah, that's the first one that we need to get in the main deck. The second one is actually one that you guys have been mentioning in the comments for a good long while. It's where we fought the first boss, Arachnus X. So, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish everything up this episode. This is gonna be the finale. We're going to go ahead and get all the collectibles, avoid going into any navigation rooms, and getting everything that we need to from here. So as it turns out, the next upgrade that we need to get is not in the room where Arachnus was. It's in here, as a matter of fact. So there is power bomb data right in here. So we can just go through the wall, and there it is. If it sounds like I did this before, yes, I did, and there's a good reason for this. I actually had to do a little preparation before this episode just to make sure I got everything taken care of. So, yeah, that was that upgrade. So now we're gonna go towards go ahead to the room where we fought Arachnus, and we need to go this way. So yeah, I'm actually a little surprised at how quickly I got through this game, but I mean, I know it's not necessarily a long game, mind you. Still, I figured I'd have like more than like 13 episodes, I think, is how long this Let's Play is ended up being. So here we are in the room where Arachnus is. Now, here's the funny thing. If we go in here and try to go up, we can't. What we need to do, as a matter of fact, is go up here and use a screw attack on the roof, on the ceiling, right there. There we go. So we go in here, and we go up this way, and as a matter of fact, it should be, there it is. Alright, so we go in here, and there's an energy tank, and the very last one we need to get. Now, that's 3 of the 4 items that we needed in order to 100% this game. There is one more left that we need to get. And let me just actually take care of one other thing, is go in here to make sure I got this room highlighted. So, here's the thing. At this point, I was actually pretty damn sure I got everything taken care of, and like I was able to, oh no, this is not where I need to be going. I thought I had everything taken care of, so I can just go ahead and head towards a navigation room up here. Not the case, as a matter of fact. Hang on a second. Let me see where I need to go here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I need to go through here. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm actually gonna pull up them. Oh, I can just go through here. Never mind. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'd go through here. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me pull up the map right here real quick. So, from the look of it, I pretty much have this place all combed out, except for that final part up there, which is where I need to go. I have this place pretty much combed through, except for one little area, and that's down here. So, that little section right there is actually the entrance and the exit to the restricted laboratory, where the Metroids were being researched. And right here is where the final upgrade we need to get is. The thing is, there's something rather jerkish about that placement, for one reason or another, or for a couple of reasons, actually, that I will get into once I get there, which, unfortunately, means I have to go back, and I have to go through down to the reactor core, through Sector 2, and then through Sector 4 into Sector 6 to get to that that area. So, yeah, I got a little trekking to do. So, I'm gonna skip this part, and we're gonna come up to when we get the final upgrade, so we can finally get going with the final part of this game. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, so here we are back in the restricted zone, and if we do a little speed boost here, if we go up, there is the final power bomb tank. Now, notice how it's hidden right here. let me show you the reason why going through this now is... If you're not careful, this could get you in a bad spot. That's why. Because once you're up here, you can't go back down. And the instant I enter that navigation room, I'm going to be locked out of anywhere else besides my main objective. So, yeah. There's that. Thankfully, if we go into the main menu and look at our status, we have 20 energy tackles and 74 power bombs total, which is basically the 100% status. We officially have everything in the game. So, with that said, we can finally move on and tackle the final obstacle of this mission, of this game. So, without further ado, let's get going. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station.
Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce?
The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SA-X. They believe this life form has endless potential applications.
This is ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations! What potential could they have?
It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly.
This is madness! They won't stand a chance here! This station will devour them! What could be worth the risk?
Capturing the SA-X, of course.
Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed?
It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SA-X. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SA-X. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus.
They must cancel this mission! Open a channel to HQ! I won't let this happen!
They are already on their way.
Fools! As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and they'll spread across the galaxy. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to.
Let's go. Except... we can't. We're stuck here.
Open the hatch!
I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive.
Don't let them do this! Can't you see what will happen, Adam?
Adam? Who is Adam?
A friend of mine.
And what would this friend advise you to do now?
He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is.
Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die?
He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once.
So, he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish.
How dare you! How could you hope to understand, machine?
You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X Parasites. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin. Yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation.
Huh?
You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? And here we go. So, that's a fun little twist, isn't it? Our final mission of the game. Head to the main deck and change the propulsion system on the station to intercept SR-388. We're taking this station and the planet into oblivion. But we won't have to sacrifice ourselves to do it. So, it's a bit of a trek to get up there, unfortunately, because I had to start from all the way down here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this little trek. So, I'll meet you guys up at the main deck. Alright, so here we are back in the main deck, and close to where we need to be at our, need to go in terms of our destination. So we just need to go through this save room and head up to the top. So yeah, fun little twist there, isn't it? Fun fact actually, when I first saw that as a kid, the fact that Samus just like seeing her shocked eyes kind of like scared me for a second, but then I was like, holy smoke. Yeah, I would be pretty shocked to know that that just happened too. I thought it was a fun little twist, and like a neat little detail that they added to the game. I also like the fact that Samus like acknowledges like what's going on, and you know, you get to actually see her speak, so to like in a way. So here we are at the control center, and suddenly the music went silent. Yeah, there's still that issue! Yeah, now we have to fight the SAX. And, truth be told, it's not that hard. You kind of just have to spam the charge beam. Although, it does do a lot of damage to you. Oh, jeez. Like, look how much damage this thing does. It's insane. Okay, I got it. And now it turns into this thing, and quite frankly, the fight just gets a lot easier. Just, look at this. That's all it does. And it goes out in 3 charge shots. And now, there's this thing. Yeah, like, it's kind of funny because for as dangerous as the SAX was, it's actually not that hard of a fight. The biggest issue with it is just that it does a crap ton of damage. I mean, if you're not careful, then yeah, like, that'll overwhelm you. Still, it's not that hard. Okay, we got it. However, we try to absorb that X, but it manages to escape. And if you'll notice, this part of the game, this area is now inaccessible. So, with that all said and done, I'm actually going to check something real quick. Okay, no, never mind. Let's go ahead and get this going.
Propulsion sequence active.
Time to move! Yeah, doesn't this scenario seem familiar? Pretty much every Metroid game ever. I mean, not all. Actually, I'm pretty sure every Metroid game has like a sequence at the end where it's like, okay, you're on a time limit now because suddenly the place is gonna blow up. You need to go. This is one of the complaints I actually have about this game. Like, as much as like it makes sense that the station's not like rumbling or anything because, you know, it's currently just flying into orbit. It's not as high octane as like Super Metroid, which is a little disappointing, but it's not. It makes sense. So let's go ahead and recharge here real quick. And with all said and done, it's time to get out of here and get to our ship. We're leaving. And notice how like all the doors close behind us permanently. That's pretty much Adam telling us, yeah, just go. You don't need to be here anymore. In fact, don't even be here anymore. Like, just leave. Like, absolutely leave. That being said, this isn't over. Our ship is gone. And there's this thing. Yeah! So this thing, we can't even damage. It's invincible. It hits us and... yeah. And then... why did it just try to help us? Doesn't freaking matter. We got the ice beam! If you just keep spamming it, yeah, you can just do this. It's so easy. Sorry if that was disappointing, guys, but yeah, the final boss of this game is stupid easy. But yeah, we have the ice beam now. And we're back to our old selves. Let's get out of here. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, fellow bounty hunters, this adventure is over.
That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger.
Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must.
I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But, in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam?
Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship. Just think about it. They lent me a hand.
Oh, that makes me smile every time! The Dakoras and Ectocoons guided the ship to save Samus, thanks to the guidance of Adam. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry, like, I just love the fact that it all comes full circle because
the Ectokuns and Decoras, if you save them in... it's canon in the storyline, if call it for what you will, I suppose, that in Super Metroid, before Samus escapes from the planet before it explodes, she saves the Decoras and the Ectokuns that are trapped, and they manage to fly a ship out and escape. And that's why they're here now at the BSL research station, and you save them once again and they board your ship, so they return the favor by guiding the ship and saving you. How awesome is that? Yeah, like, that whole situation, like, I really do like the ending of this game. The only complaint I really have, again, is that the ending part was super easy. The bosses are easy. The biggest challenge was the SAX, because it does a crap ton of damage to you. In fact, like, if I had half the health I had, I probably would have died to it. So, there's at least that. The Omega Metroid, on the other hand, was more of a shock factor, but it wasn't really that hard of a boss at all, as you saw. But, as we go through the end credits, I guess I might as well bring up a few, topics. Or are the credits already over? Oh, yeah, they are. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching this Let's Play of Metroid Fusion. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to do a shorter Let's Play, you know, do one myself, because my next Let's Play I do plan to have ComicFoil join me. Alright, so, we have an ending. I'm pretty sure we got the 100%, so, show me. Show me the number. And there it is, Samus with her helmet off. Oh, yep, there it is! There's the image! Rate for collecting items is 100%! Oh! That's what I like to see. Woo! 3 hours and 19 minutes. We did it, guys. I have officially 100%ed this game for the very first time here on the Green Scorpion channel. I feel pretty proud of myself. So, on that note, thank you guys once again for joining me for Let's Play Metroid Fusion. It was an awesome ride. I feel pretty good. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. What's gonna come up next? I do have plans, and the next Let's Play, I do plan on bringing ComicFoil back, so look forward to that. Also, if you guys want, ComicFoil also does his own Let's Plays, which I totally recommend. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. And other than that, things are gonna keep on going. I might be a little less frequent with videos, like put them once a week while I don't have a Let's Play going on, because, you know, but I might do some other things in the meantime while I get the next Let's Play up and going. But, yeah, I believe that's everything I can address right now. Just look forward to future videos, guys. Thank you once again to everyone who joined me for this adventure. Thank you to all my patrons who've been supporting me for all this time. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all my viewers. You guys are awesome. None of this would be possible without you guys. And just thank you, everyone. This was a blast. I'm glad I did this LP. And I will see you guys next time. I am the Green Scorpion. Peace out.